Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the ZTE Axon 30 Ultra 5G. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price that I paid for this one, $730. Now I got this off of eBay, $730. Now it comes in 4 different colors. You got black, white, blue, and light brown. All right, so let's go through all of the specs. For the display, you got a 6.67-inch AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1080 by 2400. Now that's $395 for the PPI Patrol. You got Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and on the back. You got an aluminum frame, HDR10 Plus, and a 144 Hz refresh rate. I repeat, 144 Hz refresh rate. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 with the Adreno 660 GPU. Now, what does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Now, you got 8, 12, or 16 gigs of RAM, 128, 256, or 1 terabyte of storage, and no micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now, it's running Android 11 with MyOS 11 skin on top. You got a 4,600 milliamp battery that features 65 watt fast charge. Now, ZTE claims you can charge your phone from 0 to 75% in 35 minutes. Now, for the cameras, on the rear, you got a quad setup. So you got a 64 megapixel wide angle lens, a 64 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, a 64 megapixel portrait lens, and an 8 megapixel periscope lens. On the front, you got a 16 megapixel wide angle lens. Now you got dual stereo speakers, Bluetooth 5.2, Wi-Fi 6, NFC, always on display, face unlock, and an on-screen fingerprint sensor. All right, so all of that for $730. What's missing? No Quad HD display. No IP rating, so the phone is not water resistant. Now this is a Chinese phone. It should have an IR blaster. No IR blaster. No expandable memory. No wireless charge. No power share. And no headphone jack. That's just whack #bars. All right, so let's unbox this and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes?
I love my white shoes.
Calm down. All right, here we go. ZTE Axon 35G. Nice black box. Y'all know I like a nice black box. Who doesn't? Giggity. All right, here we go. Okay, so inside the box, this is gonna be your phone. I'm gonna save that for the end. Okay, you got a little pamphlet right here. Okay, so this is gonna be your SIM ejection tool. You got your usual books and shit. Now this actually comes with a little novel. All right, Shoes, go ahead and read that. You get a case. Okay, nice little gel skin case. Nothing fancy, but it's gonna protect your phone. See what else you get. Now, here we go. This is going to be your 65 watt fast charging brick included in the box. All right, I like that. This is going to be your USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable. Okay, flick of the wrist. Let's see anything else. And you get a little adapter. Now, this is a nice touch right here. Do I have to? Yeah, I might as well open this up. No headphone jack, but you do get a little adapter. And that's pretty much it. Now, for the device itself. Let me go ahead and take this plastic off. Peel the plastic off the back. Let's get a little wipe down. Bang. Here it is. ZTE Axon 30 5G. Now, I know what y'all saying. I know exactly what y'all saying. This phone looks a lot like a Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And let me pull out one of those real quick. And you're 100% right. Okay, now let me do the smell test real quick. Okay, this one smells like CNC Cola. You ever went to the supermarket and you see Coca-Cola for $2 and then right next to it, you see CNC Cola for $1 and you say to yourself, you know what, let me save some money and buy the CNC Cola. Them shits probably taste the same. No, they don't. They do not taste the same. And this is not a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Now, I gotta say it, because I know we all thinking it at home right now. ZTE. Damn. hop off Samsung's nuts, all right? This is the kind of shit that I don't like. This is a blatant copy of a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Now, in ZTE's defense, if you are going to copy a phone, you might as well copy the best. All right, now, y'all remember when a lot of Android phones were trying to be like the iPhone with that dumbass George Jefferson hairline, like the Google Pixel? I didn't like that, all right? So if you're going to copy, at least copy from the best. But just for comparison, look at the Mi 11 Ultra. All right, now this is one thing that I respect about Xiaomi. They know that Samsung had the best phone of the year with the Note 20 and the S21 Ultra 5 Gangster Alpha Omega Supreme. When they decided to come out with their flagship, they could have easily bit the same design, but they said, you know what, Samsung, y'all coming out with the vertical cameras, we're going to come out with the big horizontal cameras on the back. Now, we could debate this, whether they look dope or they look silly, but one thing you can't debate is they look different. All right, they look different. This is a straight up copy. All right? This is a straight up copy. Damn, ZTE, get off Samsung's nuts. All right, now look, I'm just having a little bit of fun. This is still a dope phone, but I just had to say that. All right, I just had to throw that out there because look at the similarities. Frosted back panel on the back. Same kind of camera setup. Even the name. I mean, come on. This is, this is a hardcore knockoff right here. But I'm going into this review with an open mind, right? I'm not taking nothing away from this phone. All I'm going to say is ZTE, get off Samsung's nuts. All right, I'm going to pause the video. Let me set up my Wi-Fi, and then we'll start our usual testing. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. First things first, let's talk about the build quality. Now, on a side note, I was having a little bit of fun trolling ZTE, but at the end of the day, the build quality on this is pretty dope. The only downside is there's no IP rating, so it's not water resistant. But like I said earlier, if you're going to copy from the best. This phone does look and feel amazing. All right, you got the frosted glass on the back, no fingerprints. All right, I love the camera setup. Has a lightweight premium feel to it. No complaints at all. All right, so the build quality is A1. Next, there's a couple of different ways you can open up the device. You can swipe up, put in your pad and your pin. Next, you got an on-screen fingerprint sensor, which I will say works flawlessly. All right, let's do 3 in a row. Bang, there it is. And of course, you got your face unlock. Bang, look how fast that is. Bang, let's do one more. Bang. Now, I'm not looking at it. I'm going to look at it. Bang, there it is. All right, so all trolling to the side, the phone is pretty dope. All right, so you can open your phone up very easily. Next, 144 hertz refresh rate. Now look, that's kind of overkill because it's not going to work on pretty much any game, but it will work on your home screen. So when you're scrolling, you will get those immaculate scrolling speeds. It just feels like butter. All right, so the display is beautiful, super fast, super responsive. Now you got a little pinhole camera in the front. Let's go around the phone real quick. On one side, you got volume up and down. Here's your power button. On the top, you got a mic. Here's one of your speaker grills embedded into the earpiece. On the other side, nice and clean. On the bottom, there's your SIM tray, dual SIM slots, USB Type-C charging slot, and there's your other speaker grill. All right, so the build quality, the look, the feel, A1. Now, you do have always on display. All right, that's one of the things that I love about AMOLED phones, always on display. Now, one thing I will say, the fingerprint sensor on this is a little bit higher up. You know, you're used to putting it down here. You're going to have to raise it up a little bit higher. But no issues with that at all. Let's take it over to the settings menu real quick. Now you swipe down. You got all your basic toggles. No need to really go through all of these. Let's go to settings. All right, I'm going to do this quick. Let's go to more connections. You got VPNs, private DNS. All right, all your scumbag features on deck. Mobile networks, no need to check that out. You got hotspot tethering and all that. Let's go to home screen and lock screens. Okay, you got always on display. Now you got a bunch of different always on displays to choose from. Analog clocks, digital clocks, and you can put text signatures. All right, shoes, calm down. Let's exit out of that. Let's see, let's go to notification and status bar. Anything we need to see there? Everything looks good. Display network rate. Okay, show battery status. All that is on deck. Let's go to display. Now check this out. 144 hertz refresh rate. Now if you want to save battery, put it on auto. You could drop it from 60, 90, 120, or blazing fast 144 hertz. Like I said, not too many apps and too many features that you can use that with, but you got bragging rights. You got bragging rights, 144 hertz refresh rate. Your scrolling speeds is just going to feel super fast when you're on your home screen and navigating through your menus. Let's see anything else. Nothing to see with that. Let's go to sound and vibrations. Now, the speakers on this phone are excellent. Now, if you ever had a ZTE Axon phone, y'all remember back in the days, the first Axon phone that came out with the dual speakers that was in competition with HTC? All of the Axon phones, they always had dope speakers. This might be the first Axon phone that has dope speakers and a dope camera to match it. All right, the camera on this phone is insane. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, dual speakers, pretty sick. Let's see any other features we need to check out. All right, you got Z-Pop. That's basically a little arrow in the back right there. You can use that to go back. Open it up, go home, lock your phone, take a screenshot, go crazy. All right, gestures in motion, double tap, three finger screenshots. Leave that on. Raise to awake, auto answer, pocket mode, flip to mute. All of the usual suspects. You got shake to turn on a flashlight. Now leave that off. I'll be shaking my hand a lot. No need to turn my flashlight on when I'm getting my shake on you. All right, I know. Let's keep it moving. Let's see anything else. Storage. Okay, now this one is 128 gigs, 8 gigs of RAM. $729. Let's see, anything else? Let's go to privacy. Nothing to see there. Let's go to accessibility. So if you're hearing or visually impaired, all of your features on deck. All right, Doug Oliver, I know you're visually impaired. If you're watching this video, you could buy this phone too. Let's see anything else. That's pretty much it. Let's go to password and security, face unlock, fingerprint sensor, and you also got smart lock. That's pretty much it. Now, if you notice, look at that little animation on the back. Watch when I open the home screen. All right, there's my always on display. When I open the home screen, watch the you see the planet in the background? That's a nice little touch right there. I like that. Big, beautiful 6.67-inch AMOLED display. Bright, vibrant. One thing I want to show you real quick, too. Let's go to settings. Okay, let's go to display. Okay, now, you can change the color temperature. All right, I got it on colorful, but you can put it on standard, and you can have it from warm to cool. Go crazy. All right, so the colors, you can get them accurate if you play with it, play with the settings. All right, so let's check the web browsing speeds. Go to apple.com.
Opening web page.
Okay, there it is. Now, this is the full website. Look at that scrolling speed. Beautiful. Let's do a little multitasking. Okay, let's try YouTube on the bottom, Apple on the top. Okay? So, now I can watch some videos and scroll online at the same time. The process on this, blazing fast. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's do a sound test so we can test out these speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rubier. Here we go.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
These speakers sound great. Now I'm gonna cover up the bottom speaker. You hear the top?
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it? How's the sound, baby? That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rubier. And like I said earlier, all of the Axon phones usually have dope speakers, and this one is no different. All right, the speakers sound incredible. All right, so now let's take a look at this beautiful AMOLED display. Basically bezel-less. Okay, about 500 nits brightness. Not the brightest in the world. Excellent viewing angles. It does look good though. Look at those beautiful colors. Check that out. Real nice.
All right, so I gotta be honest with y'all. That was my first time on the
All right, let's keep it moving.
my last time on the submarine. But as far as the Sony A64, I'm literally loving this camera. Look at these beautiful houses. Oh, they're rich.
All right, so now let's try a little gaming. Now, I'm not going to play Asphalt 9 today. We're going to take it over to Temple Run 2. All right, here we go. Here we go. Y'all know how I feel about Temple Run 2. Okay, here we go. Nice smooth graphics on this. Let's see if I can break my record. All right, here we go. Y'all remember last time I was getting it in? All right, let me calm down. Okay, coin life. Y'all know how I do. All day. All right, real simple. That's it. Hold on. Oh, swipes. All right, here we go. Slides. All right, we get them coins. Slides. All right. All right, I'm hype in training mode, right? Let me wait till it gets real and then see if I can get hype. Okay, swipes. All right, there it is. Let's go, swipes. Okay. This is just training, y'all. This is just training. Okay, double tap anywhere to activate power. Okay. Speed up a little bit. Okay. Woo. Almost got right there. Okay, here we go. I don't like that power thing. I was going a little too fast for me. All right, here we go, y'all. All right, is this the real game now? Okay, there it is. All right, this is the real game. This is the real game. Woo! Ah! I got greedy. I see they try to put the coin right at the end. All right, I don't like that. Okay, let's go to the right. Okay, I'm doing my thing, y'all. I'm doing my thing. Let's go. There it is. Ah! I try to use the phone to turn it. Come on, let's continue. All right, no, but I know I really wanted to continue, but I'm gonna let it go. All right, but y'all get it. Gaming, basically any phone, any app that's in the Android market. This is a Snapdragon 888. You're gonna be able to run it on this phone. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now, this is the kind of shit that you're gonna do on your phone on a day-to-day basis. Now, this phone does have an always-on display, so when you wake up, you ain't got to touch the phone. You can just look at it. You see the time, the date, the battery percentage, and all your notifications. Now, when you're ready to get up, you don't have to press any buttons. Just lift up on the phone. Bang. There it is. All right, let's try that again. Right to your home screen. First thing, let's check the weather. Okay, 79 degrees, mostly cloudy. Typical day in New York City. Exit out of that. Next, let's take it over to Facebook. Okay, let's see what's going down on Facebook. Okay, regular photos on deck. Okay, let's see. Everybody looking good. You know what I'm saying? Scrolling through the pictures. Okay, I don't know what kind of car is that. Something weird. Okay. Anthony just washed his ride. All right, I like a good car wash. Let's get him like that. Okay, my man right here, Rockmar Johnson. His son got the ultra flat top. Okay. Old school alert. Okay, Gregory Livingston. Got the little baby on deck. I like that. Okay, I like seeing dads with the little babies. I like that. Okay, Big Shaq out here with the bump box. Y'all remember I reviewed that a long time ago. All right, Shaq, you kind of late to the party. All right, my man, Old Dog right here. Okay. Let's see, anything else going down?
I'm 50 Cent.
All right, keep it moving. Let's see. All right, Camille, let's see. Got a new car alert. Okay, let's keep it moving. All right, everything looking good, though. All right, that's a cute little kid right there. Okay, there's a big fight tonight. Okay, so now Lathan. Okay, didn't like that. Okay, so that's how Facebook is going to look. Exit out of that. Now, on a side note, if I wanted to, I can open this up in split screen and take it to YouTube Music on the bottom, and I can be playing music while I'm on Facebook at the same time. Okay, so let's exit out of that. Next, let's take it over to Twitter. All right, let's see what's going on Twitter. Okay, read some tweets real quick. Okay, this is how it's going to look when you're reading your tweets. Not going to scroll through this real quick. I'm not going to waste a lot of time with this today. Exit out of that. Next, let's take it over to TikTok. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the volume down on TikTok because a lot of copyrighted music. Let's see what's going down on TikTok. Okay, little first person view going into the house. I like that. Okay, some little chicanery going on with the clouds. Chicanery. Okay, yeah. I do not miss those newborn baby days like that. Trust me, I do not miss those at all. I miss them a little bit, but I don't really miss them too much, though. All right, all the diapers and all that, nah, I'm good. I'm good. All right, but this is how it's going to look. That was cute. All right, this is how your TikTok is going to look. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. I didn't like that. Anyway, so that's TikTok. Exit out of that. Next, let's take it over to, let me check my Gmails. Let's do a little bit of real work. Okay, so let's take it over to social. All right, so this is how it's going to look when you're checking your emails. All right, scrolling through side to side. Read all your emails. You can reply, forward them, go crazy. All right, 144 hertz refresh rate. Breeze through all your spam emails in a flash. Exit out of that. Now, of course, let's take it over to, let's check one more thing. Let's take it over to, matter of fact, let's go to YouTube real quick. All right, so this is how it's going to look if you're watching some YouTube videos. Pull up one of my videos real quick. All right, how to deal with the police. Y'all remember that video? All right, let's get a little volume on this.
Now, I only say 3 words.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
Every time.
Get some education. Watch some YouTube videos.
How you doing, officer?
Let's exit out of that real quick.
How you doing, officer?
Bong. Now you still got picture in picture.
What's the problem? Why
Okay.
you pull me over?
So you can still be scrolling.
With this bullshit?
Exit out of that. Bong. And of course, let's take it over to the gram. See what's going down. Okay. Go ahead and like that photo real quick. Let's go ahead and like that too. Now, of course, I got to do the Calvin test. All right, Calvin. You can zoom in. All right, Calvin. When you're getting your scumbag activities on at home, you can zoom in. Okay, not to mention, fellas, we can zoom in on a beautiful steering wheel too. It ain't all we got to be about scumbag stuff. We can zoom in on anything. All right, tipsy bartender. Let me get and save that because anything that looks nice, I plan on making it. All right, so I'm not even going to watch this right now. I'm going to say that. And this is how it's going to look when you're scrolling through Instagram. Oh, that's a nice looking watch right there. Okay, let me go and say that and come back to that later. Okay, this is one of my jewelers right here, Marcello. Got a little bit bling bling status right there. I like that. Let's keep it moving. Okay, it's a cute little shot right there. And there it is. Now again, 144 hertz refresh rate. Look at the scrolling. Unlimited. Okay, and just check this. Now one more time for Calvin. There it is. Let's get in like that. Anyway, RDA, regular daily activities. No problems with this phone. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's talk about the best feature of this phone, the camera. And this is easily one of the better camera phones that you're going to find for $700. Let's go through the different shooting modes. Now you got multi-camera, so you can shoot and have some different angles at the same time. You got video. Now from video, you got some different modes. You got vlog, HDR, movie mode, slow motion, standard, and time-lapse. Now you can also do wide-angle lens, and you can zoom all the way up to 20 times zoom. Now for resolution, you got 8K video, and you can do 4K, 60 frames per second. Now you can also have different filters. All right, so let's go to photos. Now from photos, you got wide angle lens. Let's get it down there. All right, that's as wide as it gets. And you can zoom in all the way up to 60 times zoom. All right, that's 60 times scumbag zoom. And it actually looks good. I'm gonna show you some test shots. Now you got night mode. And night mode, you can do wide angle. And you can zoom all the way up to 20 times. All right, 20 times zoom in night mode. Now you got portrait mode, so you can change the beauty, change the light effect, change the bokeh, and you got more. So you got manual, panorama, mono, magic shutter, long exposure, watermarks, macro, 64 megapixels, and moon. All right, so let's take a look at some test pictures and videos. And on a side note, keep your eye on the zoom, all right? I'm going to zoom in from all the way across the street to a little sign, and you can actually read that sign. So that means this has a working zoom camera. Check it out for yourself. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the ZTE Axon 30 Ultra 5G a major go. My biggest downside to this phone is I wish it would have had wireless charge and I wish it would have had water resistance. But other than that, the build quality is excellent. It definitely feels premium. It looks dope. Even though it is a carbon copy of the Note 20 Ultra, I love the Note 20 Ultra, so I love the look. The battery is on par with all the other flagships, not to mention the 65-watt fast charge. That's pretty crazy. The display is beautiful, 144 hertz refresh rate, smooth AF. You got the latest and greatest processor and GPU. The phone is blazing fast. The speakers are incredible. The camera's pretty good. But most importantly, the price. All right, at $730, as Bob Barker would say, the price is right. Anyway, ZTE Axon 30 Ultra 5G, I'm giving this a double major go. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I'll see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I'll see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock won the beam up. Energize.
I want everybody to subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real tech reviews. Now, Flossy Carter, we know you flossy. Now, guess what? I'm flashy. Money May all day, the one and only. Flossy Carter, you part of the money team.